Well, good afternoon. I'm Martin Tyner with the Southwest Wildlife Foundation, and it's a beautiful day. It's the 29th of September, and we're going to have a little bit of fun. I've got a red-tailed hawk in here. Came to us about 3 weeks ago, starving to death. It's a juvenile red-tailed hawk, and it just wasn't feeding itself well. And so, again, all we can do is give it a second chance. So it's nice and fat. It's flying quite nicely in the chamber. Let's go ahead and grab him. Hi, baby. Oh, I know. There we are. There's my little boy. We gotta watch for those feet. Huh, sweetie? Don't want to get grabbed. That'll make for a very bad day. Oh, sweetheart. That's my pretty one. You're such a pretty thing. Yes, you are. Got one foot. There's the other foot. Okay, 1, 2. We got 2 feet. What a pretty thing. It's probably a small female. The way we can tell the difference between male and female is by size. The males are a little bit smaller than the females. And she's got pretty nice feet for the size bird that she is. Now you can see these are just very strong. These are just razor blades. And they can certainly cut you badly. In fact, that center toe right here, it actually got a little razor's edge right there along my thumbnail. You can see that edge. And that's for slicing into flesh. So this punctures, but this will actually cut. And all these birds of prey have that little inner blade in their feet. Huh, sweetie? And so yeah, nice, pretty healthy, small female, ready to go back to the wild. Now the red-tailed hawk is the most common large hawk found in North America. So we have a lot of them here. And this is very, very traditional Western red-tailed coloring. And boy, she's got a crop full. She had a big breakfast this morning. So anyway, we're just gonna go have some fun and get her back in the wild where she belongs. You pretty little thing. Yeah. Belle saying goodbye. You hear Belle calling. So, and let's see if I can get a hood put on you. Right here. I brought one out to put over your eyes to help keep you calm when you're driving the car. Yeah, that one's just right. Here we go. Okay. So anyway, what a beautiful animal. Western red-tailed hawk. Juvenile, this year's young. All ready to go back to the wild where she belongs. Okay. Okay, let's go. Well, we are out at the Payable Gap, which is one of our favorite places to release our friends back to the wild. Let's see if our little friend still has her hood on. Do I have your hood? Yes, you do. Okay. That made it much easier. There's my sweet girl. There's my girl. Yes, you are. So again, here's our beautiful little Western red-tailed hawk. Pardon the traffic. It's getting, even though we're about 15 miles out of town, this is still getting more and more traffic all the time. Now, I know I've mentioned many times with lots of birds that we've released that we have to get them released late summer, early fall at the absolute latest, because they migrate. Like the Swainson's hawks, which are actually similar in size, it looks quite a bit like a red-tail. The Swainson's hawks will nest here in Utah and will go all the way to Argentina for the winter time.
and then come back in the spring. Well, the red-tailed hawk isn't quite that way. The red-tailed hawk is actually, its migration, instead of being hardwired in its brain to go to a specific location, the red-tailed hawk like this one basically migrates with the food. And so as long as it's beautiful weather and there's plenty of chipmunks and squirrels and rabbits and gophers and voles and those kinds of things available, the red-tailed hawk will stay in this area. But when it gets a little more winterish, then they go south, and until they make sure they have plenty of food. So she's going to migrate anywhere from maybe 20 miles to 400 or 500 miles, and it's strictly up to her and strictly what food is available to her. And you can see how, yeah, you can look, huh, sweetie?
Green eyes.
Yeah, her pretty eyes. Now,
so the eyes change color with age?
They do, but really what changes quite a bit, it's interesting, you see how around the nose right here, this is called the cere, where her nostrils are, and the skin around her mouth, that goes a lot more yellow. So right now it's kind of a weird green color, but that will go more yellow as an adult. And her feet will go a little more yellow as an adult as well. And her tail, you can see she's got kind of a banded, kind of a dark brown and black band on her tail. Her tail will basically become kind of a cinnamon color, and that's where she gets the name red-tailed hawk from. And it'll have these bands in it, but the brown here will be actually kind of a cinnamon color. And so that's our beautiful little red tail. And what a nice day to release a hawk. Shall we get over here, sweetie? Give you a little chance to go. Okay, pretty girl. Western red-tailed hawk, female. She's as beautiful as can be. We're very excited that she gets a second chance for life. So you guys ready for her? Ready, Sue?
Yep.
Okay, go on. Up to the power pole.
Why am I not surprised?
And that's really a great thing to see. What that means is she hasn't lost any of her fitness, and to be able to power up vertically, 20-25 feet up to a power pole is just absolutely wonderful to see.
Well, she did our nice roust.
She just did a nice roust. Now roust means that she ruffles her feathers. It's kind of like stretching, and she ruffles up real big, and the feathers lay back down to be nice and smooth. And so that's just kind of a relaxing, thank goodness, I'm free again. I'm a hawk. But we quite wonderful out here. This is an old pioneer farm called Rush Lake Ranch, and you can see the remnants of the old farm buildings over here to our left. And if you guys come out to southern Utah, take an opportunity wintertime in the trees that you see right here at Rush Lake Ranch. The bald eagles migrate down and they roost in these trees, and to see 5, 10, 20, even as many as 40 bald eagles sitting up in these trees in the wintertime is quite common. And so if you come on down, this is a great place to do a little eagle watching and hawk watching as well. And she, as long as there's food available, she'll probably be here as well. So thanks guys for watching, and we're so grateful for everybody and all the help that they've given us. And we'll go ahead and head on back to our rescue center. See you next time. Bye-bye.